What's going on? It's your man Mark Universe, and today I will be sharing with you how COVID-19 affected the music industry. Yes, I am a board representative of the Community Action Network initiatives. That is Cani, and you can follow the web page and make sure you sign up for all of the updates and everything on the website caniinc.org. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna jump into this slide, share some information with you, and let you know how you can be a part of the solution. All right, and I'm back once again. My name is Mark Universe, rapper and songwriter, and what we're about to do right now is jump into how COVID-19 impact the music industry. All right, so I tweeted one day, rushing is a waste of time. I said, rushing is a waste of time. What does that mean to you? I know what that means to me. What that means to me is if you rush, it could stress you out. And when you're stressed out, you're more likely to make very bad decisions. So, and what does that mean in relation to COVID-19? What I believe is that when the world shut down in 2020, caused by the pandemic, it made us stop. Why? Because a lot of us were stressed out. I believe that, a wise man once said that pressure on the outside causes pressure on the inside. So I think a lot of us were doing too much, and on the inside it made us shut down because we were too stressed. Not just the world was shut down, but I think that we all had to shut down, because the thing is this: when you are stressed, you're more likely to be susceptible to disease and sickness. And you can do the research on that. Stress can cause actual sickness and actually lower your immune system. Okay? So what I have here is, I think the shutdown of the world in 2020 caused by the pandemic made us stop. Before it happened, I could feel tension building by many people in their busy and overbooked lives. I think overall rushing causes stress, which in turn makes us make mistakes. Then we have to spend even more time correcting those mistakes. Ultimately, we spend more time than we would have if we would not have rushed. Okay? So that's one way to think about how COVID-19 not just affected the music industry or impacted the music industry, but it impacted all of us, obviously, right? Okay, now, the next thing I have is, what value does music have in our lives? I want you to think about that. What value does music have in your life? I know that music, in my opinion, is the soundtrack to our lives. Music is attached to almost every facet of life. It just enhances everything, like seasoning on food that was once bland without it. Okay? Music can lessen the stress, pain, struggle, distraction, and bring positivity, calmness in our daily lives. Music holds the power to bring people together in different ways. Music can make us expressive and help us understanding our feelings and emotions in a better manner. Truly believe that. Once again, how did COVID-19 affect our lives? Number one, when it comes to music and everything, is social distancing. Social distancing. When it comes to music, that's a big deal. Social distancing instantly shut down virtually everything non-virtual. So it definitely impacted the music industry, because we could not gather for music festivals and concerts. This in turn impacted a tremendous amount of people involving the productions, down to the security guards, to the companies that rent staging equipment. So you can just imagine, it's just a huge number of people were affected. Sorry if I put my hand up there. I'm actually recording this from my phone, but y'all bear with me, all right? But listen, COVID-19's impact on the music industry. Because we could not gather for the music festivals and concerts, like I said, it just totally left a huge toll in the concerts, in the concert atmosphere. I mean, basically doing a concert from home and you have to sit there and watch it on your phone. I mean, it may be okay, but just the experience being there with other people and feeling the bass make your clothes shake because it's hitting so hard. You know what I mean? You screaming, so just the energy of being with other like-minded people, man, in a concert is just matchless. So before I get into the more obvious things that happen because of the impact of COVID-19, I just want to say some positive things that I've researched and I've actually was able to experience myself as an independent artist and songwriter. I noticed that my streams actually doubled. So last year, I think I only had about 500,000 streams. That was on just Spotify. And that is a blessing. But this year, like I think right at the 9-month mark, like around September, I noticed it was already doubled. It was like 1 million or something. So I was very proud of that. But I think that had a lot to do with people having more time on their hands and being able to be open to discovering something new that they may be able to enjoy. So one thing I noticed, it says here, sales of recorded music grew 9.2% last year to $12.2 billion as subscription to streaming services reached new heights during the COVID-19 pandemic. So we did take a hit with the concerts. I didn't perform at all for over a year. Still haven't done that because of social distancing. But I mean, it kind of balanced itself out with people were actually listening to more and consuming more music on their cell phones or however. Another positive, I believe, was families got to spend more time with each other. I think that's a good thing. Very good. User-generated content became more creative, like YouTube. People look to user-generated content, and more people began to upload. And with the competition, people had to think of more creative things to keep people's attention. So I think that's a positive thing. I mean, you let me know what you think. All right. Now, we're going to talk about ways to support artists you really enjoy. You can listen to their music on streaming services. You can buy their merchandise. You can be involved with their social media channels. You can go to live shows if the conditions are safe and favorable. Now, though, like I said, this was a brief thing, but I just wanted to let you know that COVID-19 has some very negative impacts on a lot of people. And you could look at that as a complete L or loss. You know what I mean? You could look at it as a serious loss, man, for the community. A lot of people were sick. Some people lost their jobs. Man, some people actually passed away, man. And my condolences to everybody that experienced any kind of loss or sadness, grief, mental health issues from not being able to be with other humans, live. Because even now, we are doing this virtually. I wish, or I had wanted this thing to be over by now so the youth symposium would be live and we can interact with each other, man, just feel that human experience again. But once again, I just want to thank you so much. If you have any questions or if you would like to support Cani, once again, the website is caniinc.org. That's CANIINCORG. All right. Or you can email info@caniinc.org. You can also follow me on social media. I'm Mark Universe, MARK Universe, on Twitter, Instagram. Facebook is Mark Universe Music, or you can just search my name. You have any questions, or if you would like to do music, or if I even have a playlist, so if you have some music, as long as it's clean, I check it out and add it to my playlist. All right, you can email me info@markuniverse.com and holla at your boy, man. Peace, God bless, much success.